Doctor Files, The Third Doctor, 1970 to 1974, portrayed by Jon Pertwee. After the Second Doctor was exiled to Earth, his knowing of time travel wiped from his mind, and forced to change his appearance, he landed on 1970 Earth, where, now as the newly regenerated Third Doctor, found he was stuck on Earth and bounded there, so took on a job at Unit after being an old acquaintance of theirs. His assistants ranged from Liz Shaw, Joe Grant, and Sarah Jane Smith. He encountered many enemies during his time on Earth, including Silurians, Sea Devils, Axons, Daleks, and an old enemy, the Master. When the Earth and the whole universe was under threat by Omega, the first of the Time Lords sent his past incarnations to help him with the ordeal. After saving the universe and Earth, the Time Lords granted him his freedom back and all knowledge of time and space travel, travelling through time and space once again. Becoming fascinated with the planet Metebilus 3, he returned there numerous times, but when encountering the giant spiders on Metebilus 3 and the radiation exposure of the Metebilus crystals, it damaged his body and he got lost in the vortex before returning back to 1970s Earth, only to see Sarah Jane and the Brigadier one last time before he would regenerate. His old mentor Choji assisted by giving him that slight push he needed to change his appearance and regenerate again. This was also the first time the term regeneration was used for a transition of actors, and that name would go on to stick, becoming a key part of the show. With the BBC deciding to renew the show for another season and to make it in Technicolor, given that colour television sets were starting around that time, people could see the show like never before with colour for those who had a colour television set. With Patrick Troughton showing no interest in returning, actors that were considered were Ken Campbell, Chris Jury, and even Sylvester McCoy. But, of course, for McCoy, that chance would come up again later on in the show's run. After 3 lunch meetings with the producers, actor Jon Pertwee agreed to take on the role as the Doctor, and would go on to play the Doctor for not just 3 years, but 5. Jon Pertwee would go on to love playing the role of the Doctor, with the cast and crew feeling like a second family. Even by Katie Manning's standards, she looked at Jon Pertwee and Roger Delgado as her acting mentors, getting along with everyone, including Nicholas Courtney, Katie Manning, and Roger Delgado, who played the Master. He had fun playing the role. However, in 1973, things started to change for Jon Pertwee, feeling that the show had moved on, yet he hadn't. With the Doctor being given his freedom back, he was spending less time with Nicholas Courtney as the Brigadier, and also Katie Manning deciding to leave the show as well. Also, his good friend Roger Delgado, who played the Master, was tragically killed in a car accident whilst on holiday in Turkey, and plans for the Doctor and the Master to have a big standoff finale was scrapped. Not feeling the same anymore, Jon Pertwee had grown tired of playing the Doctor. In an interview with Elizabeth Sladen, she said that during the breaks, Jon Pertwee would go into another room and answer his fan mail, not wanting to be the Doctor anymore, and in 1974 he left the show. And there you have it, the Doctor Files on the Third Doctor. What is your favourite story of Jon Pertwee's Third Doctor? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been the Doctor Files.